6 a.m. in Northumberland, and as the mist and the rain rolled onto Hadrian's Wall, so too did sporting royalty. First light bringing with it the first sight in the northeast of the Webb Ellis Cup, marking 50 days to go until the start of the Rugby World Cup. The famous silverware greeted by the famous civilization that brought the wall to England in the first place, as Roman centurions gathered to march the cup into the region. It's a sight befitting such a magnificent competition and trophy, and a welcome that came as no surprise to a member of the last England team to lift it, 2003 winner Mark Regan.
It's been great. The team has thoroughly embraced the atmosphere and generosity of the public as well. And obviously, we're trying to get out there and show a bit of branding, etc. As well as with the host nation. And we want to get out there and obviously get the community involved, and not just the rugby team, but the community get in and behind what's happening later on in the year. It's been, like you say, it's 50 days to go. They've done 50 days, started June the 10th, and they're visiting over 300 places along the way. So, trying to get some profile along the way as well.
Very excited, and what a beautiful part of the country, and it's fantastic to be here. It's been an early start. It's been a bit wet, been a bit interesting because we've had some Roman soldiers, which has been good fun to watch. But this is great. We're coming to the edge of England here, so and it's very important for us because obviously we've got some fantastic matches here. We've got 5 great teams going to be playing in Newcastle, so yeah, it's a very special moment today.
It's a fantastic welcome for what promises to be a fantastic tournament as tradition meets tradition here on Hadrian's Wall. A feast of 3 fixtures across 8 days here in the northeast as the finest rugby union that the world has to offer arrives in our region. But this, the 100-day tour, as splendid as it may be, is just the hors d'oeuvre. It's the main course that everyone is looking forward to.
It's been such a long time since it was over in this country as well, and we've worked hard to get it. The people behind the scenes have worked hard to get the World Cup here this year. Credit to those people, but we know that we got to perform. Simple as that, and it's going to be tough. If we perform, we can get to the final.
Well, I mean, obviously as an Englishman now, I've got to have to say I've got a bit of a bias to it, but our focus and my focus at the moment is definitely on making sure we're ready to host all 20 teams. Yeah. And you know what, whatever happens with England, whatever we want to happen, but whatever happens with England, we're going to have some great rugby. The best teams will be in the knockout phases, the best teams will be in the final. So, it'll be the chance of a lifetime to see some of the best rugby ever played.
So from a stunning welcome to a swift departure, the trophy remaining in the northeast over the weekend before continuing its own journey down south. It's simply hope now that come Saturday the 31st of October and the culmination of the Cup, it'll remain on English soil for another 4 years with the host nation, the holders. Andy Sixsmith, made in Tyne and Wear, Northumberland.